Halifax Courier article dated Saturday the 30th of June 2018. I want to push myself to the max, says Maher, by Tom Scargill. Town defender Neil Maher says Jamie Fullerton is the right man for him and the club after signing a 2-year contract at the Shire. The pair worked together at Bolton when Fullerton was manager of the club's under-21 side. Maher featured in 9 of the 11 games Town played after joining the Shaymen in early March and was only on the losing side twice. I've enjoyed myself at the club so far, right from when I came in, he said. The club made me and my family feel very welcome straight away. Obviously I've been able to get game time there too. A big factor in me signing was how they treated me. It's a family club but also a big club and one I want to be a part of for a few years. On Town bus, Fullerton, Maher said, the gaffer was a big influence in signing a new contract, as well as the size of the club. I've built up a good relationship with him over the years. I felt like he's the right man for Halifax and the right man for me to develop as a player. When I first came into the club, I knew what he was about straight away, having worked for him before. He's hard-working and he always puts the extra mile in off the field that a lot of people don't see. To have him as my mentor and a manager was something I wanted to be a part of. I want to push myself to the max. When asked what his hopes to be in 2 years' time, Maher replied, 2 years is a long time and a lot can happen. I would want to say that next year we could be in the Football League and I'm here to do that. To try and do that, sorry. If we get the right players in, the manager will have his targets, we will be pushing for a good season. Town will adopt a full-time model from next season, something Maher feels is the right decision. I've always been full-time, so last year being part-time, it was a bit different for me, he said. But obviously I'm going back to full-time now, which, in this league, to get out of it you have to be full-time because most teams are. You can see that with Tranmere and Macclesfield going up last season, who were both full-time. You can put in extra time on the training pitch, which you need, and it gives you that extra time to bond as a team because you're training together more often. That's a big factor when it comes to a Saturday in that last 5 or 10 minutes when you're pushing for a goal or holding on. That togetherness will see you through. Maher feels there's still more to come from him as a player and will complete his longest spell at any club since starting his career at Bolton if he seats out his 2-year deal with Halifax. He joined Town from Telford following a spell in Irish football with Galway United, but could only train with Telford while waiting for his international clearance to come through, meaning he didn't play between October last year and February this year. He said, I'm a player that can play in a variety of positions. I think you've seen that last season. I'm looking forward to getting a full season under my belt, which hasn't happened for 12 months. Obviously waiting to get that international clearance held me up. But the past is the past, you can only affect the present. Maher played with new signing Sammy Odelusi at Bolton and was pleased to see the winger had joined him at the Shire. I had a smile on my face when I saw that, Maher said. He's a top lad, a very honest bloke. On what Town fans can expect from Odelusi, Maher added, a lot of tricks and skill, he's powerful, definitely someone that can get the fans off their seats. He will be a big factor in us having a good season.